Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the DCUO Sourcecast. I'm, of course, Trex, and alongside me this evening, we have Super Patriot.
What's up, everybody?
We have Trexlight.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And we have Brittany.
Hello.
Alright, so I do want to apologize. Yes, I did shave. I did shave, yay. I wanted to apologize if you guys hear some static, horrible BS-ness in the background. I spent the past 2 hours after dinner trying to get this to work, and it's down the lines that I'm gonna have to blame mythological gremlins. It's gremlins that are causing this issue. Just it's horrible. It's worse than the dryer. I wish I had the dryer. I really do. Because it's all on the stereo mix end. It's all on the stereo mix. I don't have anything for my stream PC plugged into my mixer. I was like, okay, maybe it's just the mixer. Maybe it doesn't like the mixer. I can live with that. Apparently it's not. It just hates it. I hate it. It just... Ugh. I don't want to blame Meps. I don't want to blame Meps. It's not his fault.
Blame Meps.
I don't hear it.
I don't wanna. So yes, I did shave. It wasn't really even a complete shave. I just took my trimmer and just like, well, let's just get rid of you. So I just got rid of the excess, and I just now have this still full beard. And I don't believe in no shave November. I shave when I want, and it's very frequent at this time, anyways. So. I hope everyone's having a good Friday night. I want to thank everyone for joining us. And so let's go on and talk about how our weeks have been. Soups, how have you been?
Shitty.
Yeah, Soups and I have been under attack this entire week, apparently. I don't want to go into it because I'd rather have a nice, happy show. Please.
God forbid we address any of the bullshit that was said about us, but go ahead.
Yeah, it's great that people are talking about us, but can it not be good things, please? I mean, why you gotta throw our names in mud?
Can it not be total made up lies and conjecture and things that you have absolutely no freaking clue what you're talking about? That would be awesome too.
Yeah, that too. That would be even better.
I mean, and if people think I'm negative, I could get real freaking negative about a lot of things.
Yeah, it has not been a fun week. Especially the crap that happened on the forums earlier. Was not happy. Was not happy about that. So anything in-game?
No, I haven't felt like playing the game.
Understandable. Completely understandable too. Thank you, Dave, for the bro hugs. We all need the bro hugs. Vagrant, Trexlight, how you been, man? How's your week?
I've been good. Actually haven't been on the game either. But not because of the same reasons, but a lot of other video games have come out that have grabbed my attention.
You get that Fallout 4, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
I did. In addition to other stuff, like today I picked up Mario Tennis for the Wii U, streamed that for a little bit. I picked up Sword Art Online for my PS4. Bloodborne DLC comes out the 24th. A lot of stuff coming out. And that's mostly just because of the holidays, so... Yeah, it's been good for me, so...
Thanks!
I've been having fun. I've been having a great fucking time. I don't know about you guys. I don't even know what you guys are talking about, because I've been nowhere near DC Universe Online.
Jackass. Britt, how's your week been?
It's kind of stressful just because of work. I'm on vacation next week, so I had a bunch of stuff I had to get done before I left, but it's been alright. I haven't really been on DC too much just because Fallout came out and RIP, so yeah. But
we're gonna have fun. Brittany, I'm finally meeting Brittany's family next week for Thanksgiving. It's gonna be really awesome. So much fun. Can't wait.
Really?
No.
No.
I'm not going to Washington. Hell no. Please. It doesn't deserve me. It just doesn't. But week has been good. I got to play a new game, closed beta with my buddy. Tons of fun all week. Been streaming it all week, and I have gotten maybe 4 to 5 hours every night this week because of it. So I'm not saying this game called Paladins has been taking my sleep away. It really has though. But Jesus, I'm so tired. I'm going to Charleston tomorrow to see a friend, so that's going to be even better. Hope I don't fall asleep. But yeah, so tonight we're going to be taking a look at episode 19 on the test servers. So if you want to hop onto the test server and try a little bit, we're not going to do the entire run of the alert, but we're going to hop in and see how the difficulty is and how it plays out. And yeah, it has been just a definite slow week. There's slow news. Holidays are coming right at the corner. I mean, Thanksgiving is next week as we are recording this. It's next week. So, and there will be no show next week. Everyone needs to be time with their families. And so there will be no show for Thanksgiving next week because family. At the same time, Black Friday. So who's doing Black Friday shopping? Who does not believe in family? I throw that just saying it.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be working, so.
All right, so Best Buy doesn't believe in family. No, I'm just joking.
It depends. There's really nothing out that I want to get, so it'd have to be like a really amazing deal in order for me to wake up that early. But I'm more interested in the stuff on Amazon for. Was it Monday or something like that?
I think it starts Monday, yeah. Like the whole Black Friday week or so.
Yeah.
And since I've been an Amazon shopper, even I'm kind of interested. It's like, I might stock Amazon this week. Might see what I can pick up. Might get a good deal on toilet paper. You never know.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You never go wrong with toilet paper.
Something to wipe that ass, you know what I'm saying?
See?
Just. I was gonna say something nasty, but I forgot I have a lady present on the show, so I'm gonna refrain myself. But.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, are you not a lady? You're not a lady.
Oh, I was a lady. Oh, okay.
Who else?
He's not.
She's a lady until she gets into raid night, and then at that point, she just goes mean.
What? No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. OP has told me you yell at him. Why are you yelling at OP? That is so not nice.
Okay, well, if you've ever raided with OP, you would know why. No.
I've seen it. He's doing an excellent job.
Okay. Again, if you've ever raided with OP, you would know why he gets yelled at. And it's not even just by me. It's by everybody else. So...
Okay.
You don't want to raid with OP. Just throwing that out there.
Well, when crossplay comes up, he's like, hey, let's run some stuff. Okay, we'll run. Let's do this.
And then he goes AFK, so have fun with that. And I'm not even lying. He does that all the time.
So with Thanksgiving next week, of course, comes Black Friday. I have actually been just how my work ethic was because I loved my old job. I actually loved working on Thanksgiving, Black Friday, on Christmas, because it also meant that I worked those holidays and I get New Year's Eve off. So yeah, but I kind of miss it because I'm not gonna say I don't like my family. I'm tolerant of my family. Because my family kind of splits its own self, where I go see my grandfather, then we do the mom stuff, and I never see my dad's side of the family, and then I go see my cousins because I love them more than everything. So it's like I'm doing more traveling, and I don't have a girlfriend or a wife, and I'm doing all this, and this is within my own family. It's insane to do this on a Thursday. So, and this is like my fifth year now that I don't have to work on Thanksgiving or Black Friday. So it's me basically just gonna be playing video games. That's it. But I am excited though because I get Rock Band 4 next week. Yes. I got the green screen set up. I have a nice TV spot. I got the mic stand ready. I have to go buy a microphone, but I am good to go. Next week, Rock Band 4. Gonna be doing all the serenading to Britney. It's gonna be great. Gonna win that heart. You want some Rod Stewart? We're gonna play some Rod Stewart. Wait, do you even know who Rod Stewart is?
Yes, I know who that is.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Well, your references for things of knowing things is weird. Okay, you haven't.
I know who he is.
You haven't seen some movies, and it breaks my heart. Like, jeez. Oh, speaking of, be sure to go check out Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 this weekend. Is my final movie for the series, and it was. I have to say now, it was exhilarating. I thank Paramount and all of them for allowing me to work on that film. Learning how to roll in a wheelchair was an experience, to say the least. And I hope you guys enjoyed the movie. We had a fantastic time filming it in Atlanta. It was a lot of fun.
You got to work on that?
Yeah, I'm Beatty. I was in the movie. I'm the main character. I'm one of the main characters.
Damn.
Yeah, it was such a great. I mean, and shout out to Jeffrey Wright, my stand-in. He does a fantastic job. Fantastic job. He's going places. He's going places. He's a good kid.
You were the Mockingjay?
I was not the Mockingjay. All right, so we do
That's
have
more believable.
We do have a question. We do have an email. If I actually pop it up on screen. Email! Yay! I actually found a way to hide his presence. So, there you go. So hi, hey everyone. Still love the show. Last week was very fun. Still love the show. But wanted to ask and wanted everyone's opinion on if Weapon Mastery got buffed to equal the damage of the advanced mechanics. Do you think it would happen? Could be a part of the mid-range? I would like it to be because I enjoy playing different ways. Because as a gameplay, I enjoyed Weapon Mastery when I was Fire a while back ago. To be honest, I kind of miss it. I'd rather not see Weapon Mastery be one of those things that just sits in the back and don't get used. Talking about more than just support roles. Do y'all think Weapon Mastery should be part of the mid-range update?
No.
Soup says no.
No,
I think
there's
Weapon
a
Mastery needs a massive overhaul.
yeah.
If anything.
They need to work on weapon balance, and instead of doing a melee, mid, long range balance pass over all the weapons after they do the weapons pass balance. All right, basically your mid range would be like if you are it would depend on the weapon mastery combos you are using. That would determine on how much damage you're doing, preferably with melee attacks doing more damage than the freaking ranged ones. As, opposed to it is the way it is right now. I know Brittany knows what I'm talking about.
Alright, what do you think, Vagrant?
They need to either scrap Weapon Mastery or overhaul it, because it doesn't work. That's my 2 cents on Weapon Mastery. There you go. It doesn't need mid-range or anything. It needs a complete rework because it just doesn't work the way it is now.
And Brittany?
It definitely needs an adjustment, but I think that'll come with the weapon balance whenever we get that. So.
Yeah, I'm going to wait to see because the weapon balance is coming because of the mid-range improvements, and so I'm wanting to see what those do, what the weapon changes, how it's balanced out for the mid-range improvements, and then I'll come back to Weapon Mastery and see how it performs. Because if you're touching weapons, in my eyes, you do have to touch a little bit on the Weapon Mastery portion as well. You don't have to do a complete... I'm not expecting a complete overhaul, but I am expecting something to be touched upon with Weapon Mastery with the weapon balance change, with that weapon pass. So until we really see that come down the line, I'm not really sure what needs to be done with weapon. I mean, weapon mastery, of course, needs to definitely be increased to. I think it does need to kind of match advanced mechanics in a way. Maybe the damage definitely does need to be boosted up, but again, when you do that kind of thing to weapon mastery, it does detriment, make PvP more detriment with the whole thing. So, of course, I have to speak without PvP in my mind, but that's always in the back of my mind. It's like, oh, cool, this balance came out. Oh, what's going to happen to PvP now? Where these people are just going to come and dosh it? But once the weapon pass comes out with the mid-range improvement, then I definitely will have a discussion with everybody about weapon mastery once we see that pass. And also for all those players who out there who are hard light, specifically some of the threads that popped up on the general forum, hard light does need this, and this. And hard light might get this, that, or those. But that pass for hard light, electric in nature, they're coming. And earth. Wait, yeah, I think earth is one of those that didn't get passed either. Yeah, so we're still getting mid-range improvements. We're still waiting to see what Game Update 55 is going to have inside of it. So once we know all that stuff, we'll have a better idea of what to expect. So, oh, and there was an email from Turbo-Nick, I'm just going to call him Turbo-Nick, that was for Super Patriot, and it was basically pictures of his alt getting the sharpshooter legs and other items in one run.
Wow.
Yeah. I saw it, I'm like, ooh, that's a burn. And literally the subject line said, for Super Patriot. So you got mail. You got mail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound happy.
You got a lot to be happy about this week, Trex.
I know. I feel like I need to give you like a puppy. I feel when like this kind of stuff happens, I need to get you a puppy because you can't be mad when you got puppies. You just can't. They're just adorable. Were you a kitten guy?
Dog and I'm still mad. No.
Someone give him a kitten.
Oh, don't do that. I would feel bad for that kitten. Before we get any further, though, there is something I do have to say, and it's based off of a video that was put out earlier this week. I kind of like have a retraction I have to do here.
Keep it civil.
So I did it yesterday on the People's Podcast. So, and I said I was going to do it on both podcasts I'm on. So, I want to take this chance here to do it right now. Recently I spoke about some very specific numbers to illustrate the active player base on the game and how those numbers compare to the active PvPers on the game. Earlier this week, it was pointed out that my numbers were grossly off, and it was stated I did so intentionally to lie to the community. I'm not going to sit here and say that the new numbers are wrong, because they're not. I've looked and checked them multiple times, and the numbers shown are accurate. Why? I have no idea. Why were the numbers I gave so wrong? I have no idea. All I know is at the time when I was talking about them, they were 100% accurate. The numbers I gave were the ones I was getting from that site, which searches the census for the results. I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong about something. What happened, I have no idea. But to sit here there and say that I deliberately lied to the community about them is ridiculous. I would have to be a complete and utter moron to give numbers like that, cite a source for those numbers, point out where I was able to access those numbers, and believe that absolutely nobody would go there to check them themselves. As for the other things that were discussed when my mistake was pointed out, I'm very much aware of the chance of multiple characters on the same account. But there are other things that were not pointed out. First off, that swings both ways in regards to not only PvE, but also PvP in regards to the searches done for numbers on who has 100 PvP CR, as well as 140 PvE CR. There can easily be multiple 100 PvP CR tunes on one account, as there are multiple 140 PvE CR ones. Also, checking the activity of the game on Steam is not an accurate way to gauge player participation for PC. I'm not saying that PC is overflowing with players, but not all of them access the game through Steam.
No, they do not. I am one of them. I should change that, but I am not a Steam user, hardly.
Oh,
Yeah,
I use
that's
Steam,
Steam.
but I don't use DC through Steam.
Keep in mind as well that when I cited my numbers, there were 22 million characters on the game. That number has grown to 24 million. This is just over 2 weeks. So saying the game is dying isn't necessarily accurate, because even if those 24,140 plus CR players created new tunes, there is no way they could have created 2 million of them on the same account. New players are coming into this game, while admittedly older players are leaving it. To say the game is dying because just under 2,000 people have a CR higher than 144 is an erroneous claim. Again, I don't understand what has happened in the past couple of weeks with the census, or if my search results were wrong based off bad inputs on my part in the searches I did. But the numbers that were given are not wrong. I'm just saying that I did not set out to deliberately lie to the community. If I am in fact wrong and something isn't off with the census right now, it makes me sick to my stomach to think that I gave bad information out to the community like that, and I do apologize for that mistake. As for the rest of the nonsense that was spewed in this video, you and people that believe what is said are utterly clueless. Brittany and myself get no special treatment or favoritism from the devs in any regards. If that were the case, Fire would be the most OP power in the game, Flight would be the king movement mode in PvP arenas, and Shield would be the preferred weapon over one-handed or dual wield.
And just think about the PvP.
Yeah, since
PvP would actually be playable.
Yeah. Since none of those are the case, your point is moronic in this regards. You can be jealous, upset, angry, or whatever because Brittany and I may have better access to the devs than you do, but it's not because we promote the game or kiss their asses. It's because we both can tell the devs the exact same things that you guys do, and most of the PvP community says about PvP without being complete and total asshats about it. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, home. I liked it. And what he says is true. What he says is true. I mean, if Super Patriot had his way, he would be hosting the Sourcecast, and I would have to be forced to PvP 24/7. I would log into the game, and he would just make me PvP.
Yeah, I would need somebody to run all the freaking equipment. You still be here.
I would be the monkey. That's basically what he is saying. I would just be the monkey.
No, you would not. Your roles would not be changed here on the Sourcecast at all.
But nobody listens to the Sourcecast, remember?
No one does! Oh my fucking god!
Yeah.
Oh god. That was the whole thing this entire week. No one listens to the Sourcecast. It's like, oh, this thread pops up about stat clamping in instances and getting marks for it. Huh, I wonder where I heard that from. Oh, the Sourcecast! No one listens to the show. No one. God.
But nobody listens to the show, but you need to just kick me off of it.
Yeah, right?
Because not only do I kiss the devs' asses all the time on here and agree with everything the devs do, but I'm also very negative all the time. Both those statements said in a 3-second span by the same person.
Yeah,
in 3 seconds, he said said both of those things.
It was
30-minute video. I spent 25 minutes of it agreeing with almost pretty much everything the guy was saying, and in the last 5 minutes, I'm like, what?
It was something else. It's been a weird week. It really is.
Apparently, I want to find out exactly what this guy's issue is like over the weekend here, and he's going to expose all the special treatment and special favors that people who are in that are the devs' favorites, all the special treatment we get. So I'm really curious to see what that is because I'd like to know.
I'd like to know too, because apparently it's going to somebody else.
I wonder if someone's going to find out that I'm sexist. That's what I want to know.
Please, Trex, you had one day. You had one day of that. Deal with that every day of the week for like 4 years.
Plot twist: Des actually knows my favorite me.
Can you favor me, please? Oh, that would
Say
be
what? What was that, Brittany? What was that?
Favor somebody else.
Okay.
Because I'm not getting any. I would love to see what residuals or my paycheck. Apparently, it's going to somebody else because it's not coming to me. Because I get paid to promote the game, but I have yet to see a paycheck. So must have gotten lost in the mail.
Must have. So, all right. So, moving on to episode 19. Episode 19 is on the test server. If you guys missed it last week on the Sourcecast, Meps was nice enough or cruel enough, depending on where you're sitting, to teleport me into the episode 19 solo, Deep Desires. So we got a first look at the solo last week on the Sourcecast, which proves that people should probably listen to the Sourcecast. So, but yeah, so it was a lot. The solo was a lot of fun, and apparently everyone last week agreed that I beat the solo, so it needs to be buffed because
too easy.
Yeah, it was too easy. So the new alert, Demon's Plans, a 4-player alert. So minimum combat rating is going to be 134. And I just realized that Dex didn't actually put the maximum combat rating. But that's okay. I think it's probably going to be 138.
Oh my God.
So I'm going to try my best to see if we can actually jump into the actual alert on the test server. We're not going to do the entire thing, but you never know. Yeah, I did see the stream biff, I guess. I don't know what happened to that. All right, so also on the test server is Season Greetings. We have the Christmas seasonal event is back. Larfleeze is back. Find and recover the stolen gifts in Metropolis and Gotham before it's too late. For villains, you'll look for the Yuletide Fear, and for heroes, you'll look for Winter Plunderland in your mission journals. And players must be level 10 to participate. So, let's see. So they also have new feats. Who brought the fruitcake? And he's an angry elf. Can't wait to really see what that is. Community member on the forums, Torikumo. I just call him Tori. Great guy. He has a video on the Gotham City forums. He did 2 videos looking at the elf costume and also looking at the base items that are coming off of Skeet's workshop. 2 great videos to look and see all the cool styles. So I definitely recommend going to take a look at that. Also on the PC test server, they updated, did some updates. For Blackest Day Elite, they fixed an issue where Black Lantern Corruptor was perpetually controllable. He's now controllable for a period before he snaps into his senses. And then for Power Gadgets, for PC test only Battle Display, the power regeneration effect for Battle Display will apply properly again from Stealth. Quickly switching from Stealth into Damage Roll after activating Battle Display will leave the power regeneration effect intact as before. So, and sadly, I didn't really get a chance to go all hands on with gadgets this week because prior engagements with doing other streams. So I do apologize. I was not able to get that done this week. But also on the PC test server, this is the PC test hotfix from yesterday on the 19th. For Throne of the Dead, this is cross-faction suicide stuff. For Throne of the Dead, they fixed an issue where people who have been put on the opposite team would not teleport to the instance correctly. And then for Gates of Tartarus, fixed an issue where players would receive the wrong loot reward when running cross-faction in Gates. For Amazon Fury Part 1, the duo, for Port of Paradise duo, after the boss fight on the docks resets, the door will now remain open until the boss fight begins. NPCs from the boss fight on the docks will no longer occasionally spawn on the wrong docks. And then for Legends, they fixed TV Supergirl, not counting towards the Legends of Steel and Heroes feats. It's always something that it sneaks by. It really sneaks by when we bring in the new Legend skins. So hopefully we'll be able to try and get those tested a little better for future reference. Cross our fingers. From Museum Lockbox, the following style items can only be collected by females. Alright, so contemporary shirt chest, the robotic eyes face, and the formal waist style. So all those styles can only be collected by female characters. Then for titles for episode for episode 18, the rare item that grants the title Corrupted is now called Corrupted Remains. This was done because there's already a collection item with the same name. And then for combat, for all powers, made the tactic swap cooldown more consistently applied to abilities. And on the test only, specifically for gadgets, the above fix corrects some issues related to clipping into and out of stealth while using EMP Pulse and Paralyzing Dart. And for episode 19 for the Demon's Plan, already got some fixes in. Raw's Blade Deflection is now more deadly. Oh crap, it's back. Oh, the deflection is back. Fixed an issue where Talia would refuse to reset after she defeated you. Talia's Kiss of Death damage has been adjusted. The Floor Spike damage has been adjusted. And players are now directed to where Black Canary / Heatwave, depending on the faction, open the door leading to Raw's Chambers. For the Elite, no longer applies group buff benefits. Oh shit. Has any of them done that before? Did Desecrate Cathedral Elite do the group buff?
I don't think so. Oh wait, yeah, I think it did actually.
You're talking about the lowest buffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the worst do that.
No, I'm talking the Elite version for Desecrate Cathedral. I can't remember if it did it or not.
I think it does, because when you block, you still get healed. That's supposed to be considered a roll-less buff.
Yeah. Huh. May have to take a look at that now. Then also for the Elite, the healing barrels are no longer present in Elite mode. Okay. And then the floor spikes multiply faster in Elite mode. Okay. That's cool. Now I don't want to run this. And then Winter Seasonal, there is now a Snowpile item for sale from the Season's Greetings vendor. So if you are looking for piles of snow, congratulations, you got it. It's pretty cool. So alright, so let's go jump into PC Test, and we can at least take a look at some stuff.
I wonder if there's going to be a Christmas aura in the marketplace.
I can only hope. What would the Christmas aura in your mind? What would you like?
Just something green and red.
Just something green and red. No imagination.
I don't know. Something where like it shows maybe some mistletoes floating behind you or something. I don't know. Maybe a holiday wreath. And it just kind of floats behind you.
Okay. See, there you go. That a little bit more Christmassy. All right. Green and red blinking lights.
Where's the Turkey Day stuff?
There's the family feast that you get from the vault. You get a turkey from the vault still. So here comes chat blowing it up. A snow flurry. Chillcat wants a winter aura that looks like a swirling flurry. Just green and red Christmas lights flashing around you. And a snowflake aura. Oh, a snowflake aura soda. Alright, well that's something, I guess.
Snowflake aura would be probably what it would be.
Yeah, we can make the glimmering aura and put snowflakes instead of the light. We can just make it white and probably put some animation around it or something. That would be cool. But I'm definitely going to want to take a look over at Skeets. And that's where I'm going. Really probably should have just used the controller. Haha, Skeets. So, honorary elf tunic. It's a pretty big jacket. Elf leggings. Oh, cool. I love the elf hat. Really elf boots. Yep. All the bells. All the bells. So this is pretty cool. It's one I'm super happy it's here. The Gingerbread Star Labs from the TV show The Flash. From CW's Flash. In gingerbread form. It is so awesome. And if I remember correctly, I believe it actually has damage to where the damage is on the TV show. I absolutely love it.
Well, you
That's
show
nice that
that
they're doing like TV show stuff.
the snow thing they added.
Oh, I just saw the snow globe.
No, the new item they added.
Oh, okay.
It was that snow drift or slush or something.
Oh my gosh! Okay, that's so lame that the test server box or the test server currency only gives me one hobby leave.
Really?
Oh my god! That is insane.
Makes sense.
Don't give me that. It makes sense. No, I have to have like 5 of these boxes. Ugh. Okay, I have 6 now because I'm actually wanting to buy the Star Labs. It's alright, so let's take a look and see everything else. So, the Forces of Solitude Snow Globe. I really dig that. The Fresh Holiday Fruit Cake that no one's going to want. The Galloping Carousel Reindeer. Oh, the Superman Holiday Tree. Why is it called the Superman Holiday Tree? Is there Alright, here's the other Superman tree. It's a smaller one. So one's for bases, or league halls. The other one's just for your base. Superman. Okay, so it's really just the color. Because nothing really says Superman on this tree besides the base of the tree with the colors of Superman. But I do like the lights move, though. That's nice. The tree has Superman shields on the ornaments. Oh. Okay. Because I can only see the ribbons. Oh, okay. I see the ornaments now. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you, Chill Cat. Clumps of small icicles. And then your snow pile. Which is just your... It's just like the grass that you got from Halloween. It's just the white stuff there. Then frozen snow dirt, which is actually a pile of snow... Oh, snow drift. I'm sorry. Snow drift. My bad. Oh. You can have a snowflake. That's pretty cute. It's pretty cute.
You've never seen a snowflake before?
No, it's a 2005 or 2015. I don't think was there one last year?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
You got them from the vault too.
Okay, because I
have a bunch of them.
Oh, the Blue Lantern Holiday Tree. Oh god, that was so good. I definitely apparently missed the snowy frosted window from last year. I really missed that one. But I don't see I don't see a snowflake on the vendor. But
it was a drop from the vault.
Okay.
Like you could get that or the snowdrift thing.
I remember that. I do remember that.
Or the icicles.
But every time December comes around, December, if anything, has to be probably my least the month that I play DCO the least, because I always miss. I just always miss the Christmas season. I don't know why. I just do. So there's some stuff. Let's actually go hop into the vault. If hopefully Meps isn't here, he's gonna do some crazy stuff. I don't want that. Don't do crazy stuff.
You gotta do some crazy stuff.
You gotta die in the vault. I feel like it's just a must. It has to happen.
Thanks. Oh, the vault is so blue. It's
They
so
had that last year, though.
Give us 20 seconds. We can catch up.
I definitely feel that they've the giant balls, which are ornaments. I really apparently just don't remember last week or last year. I mean, I just don't remember it because these balls have a little bit more depth to them. But yes, this is a very blue ball, very blue.
Blue balls.
Blue, yeah. Oh, I got the family table and the snowdrift. I know my mark of victory cannot be reached because I'm already at 100. Why can't you just max out the holly leaves when you only use one? Alright. So I think that's probably it. Yep, that's it. Okay, so. Let me see. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost a will, and the Joker got away. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. Here comes the Luthers wearing Santa hats to knock out Trex in the holiday vault. Chill, calm down. Calm down. And that's one.
I mean, we're all hoping for it, so.
Thanks, guys! I think that's probably one thing I liked about WoW was when Christmas came around, or the winter festival or whatever they called it in WoW, because I could not remember it. When they did it, all the bosses had on the Santa hats. So I think having all of the bosses in the raids and alerts and duos, everyone, they should all wear a Santa hat.
I'm sure you're pretty funny.
Right? That would be so... Winter Veil. Thank you, Dave. Thank you to Winter Veil. Yeah, all the bosses... I want now all the bosses to wear Santa hats in DCUO.
That'd be cute as fuck.
It certainly would. It certainly would. So, yeah. So, sadly, so I won't be able to actually go into, I won't be actually really to go into the alert, I'll have to probably just do a separate video on it, sadly. I mean, my request would be if actually Meps was here, put me in God mode, and I would just fly around. But that's what he did on the stream. So if you guys want to actually see the stream, you can go over to YouTube, search for him. I'm sure Tori probably has a video on his channel, and there's other videos as well. And then, yeah, or just go over to youtube.com/DCUniverseOnline. Go to their main YouTube channel. You can check out the episode 19 episode reveal. And you can see a little bit of it there, you know. And they don't do spoilers. I would do spoilers. They don't, but that's because they have more control over the game than I do because they're developers and I am not. Sad face. Sad face. So, yeah. Okay. So I guess for a little discussion, I'll open it up to. We have season's greetings coming up, and I'm not going to talk about it. That's not stat clamping is coming with the seasonal because all these seasonals they're stat clamped. Blah blah. Deal with it. Work as a team, all right? Work as a freaking team. But for Christmas next year, what is your Christmas miracle to have in the game for the seasonal? As a reward, as whatever.
I would like it if nobody else could use the candy canes, and it was only something that I could use. That'd be great.
The weapon-style candy canes.
Yep.
You want to be the only person to use them.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Pretty much.
This is why the devs don't favor you.
Exactly.
The odds,
You're a
the
dick.
devs are not in your favor.
Because you're a dick.
uh,
Wow.
Honestly, I don't know. I actually really like a lot of the stuff that they have out for the seasonal. I think it's really pretty cool.
I think every season needs a race or two. I like that they made one for the Valentine's seasonal. I think that every seasonal should now have one. Kind of like how the St. Patty's Day has one, Valentine's Day has one now. Christmas, Halloween, and the summer seasonal, I believe, and the spring seasonal need a race that you can do. Then, of course, St. Patty's Day needs an alert that we are able to go into. Then it'd be full circle.
Is it
And they can
wrong?
just keep adding on to that.
Dave, last year's theme was Blue Lantern. They had the big Blue Lantern trees and wreaths and everything. This year is Superman's.
Yeah, because
Superman theme presents.
75th anniversary for Superman. Woo, yay! Right?
This is what we get. Lol.
I can only guess. It just popped on my mind. Wasn't it 75th anniversary this year? It was! Merry Christmas, Soups. Merry Christmas. My Christmas wish, can we get Superman on Supergirl TV, please? I'm just joking. I wish, but until the movies flop, then we can't get Superman on Supergirl TV. Want. But, Vagrant, what would be your Christmas wish?
Like I said, races.
Races.
Or races in the game, because I miss those. Those were things that you could do for fun. That were just fun to do. And were to kill time. And I believe that that's been a feature that has been largely forgotten since launch.
New races. Okay. Soups, what about you?
I want everything that people accuse me of having. I want God mode. I want GM commands. I want to be able to ban people at my whim.
Okay.
Just tired of everybody making liars out of themselves. Why not?
Soups, didn't you message me the other day and said that you really wanted a fart power for the next tank power? Surprised you don't want that underneath your Christmas tree.
It will go very well with that. It will go very well with that quote unquote shitty smoke aura.
But I think his argument in our conversation we had was they did release it. It was just called Atomic.
Oh. Yeah, I still have I got 2 more Atomic tank videos I gotta get out. I mean, they're done. I just haven't released them yet. But
Fart power is confirmed.
yeah, Warrior's been canceled or Warrior's been pushed back, and we're gonna start working on fart powers now. That's what.
I wouldn't even want to wrap my head around the new backdraft.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
One of the new powers is called Take a Whiff.
Wow.
Smurfs emoji.
What? It's soda feels? I don't even get it. It just looks funny.
It's
Water
from
powers canceled for fart
Poppin'.
powers. I love it.
He's subbed to his channel or whatever.
Whose channel is that?
Soda Poppin', the guy who... You know who Soda is.
No, I do not.
He's a big WoW streamer, but he plays a lot of other games, but he mainly plays WoW.
Yeah, I don't really follow any streamers besides, the big ones like, Brittany, Trick Tracked, Soups, of course.
Booty.
And then I follow Co-Carnage. Tons of fun.
Instead of soda buffs, you eat a bowl of chili beans.
Oh my god.
No, that's the AM has a power interaction that you put on yourself called gassed up.
Wow.
You can cause the power interaction against enemies called. Oh man.
So I think I don't really have I think my Christmas wish for the seasonal is for me to actually run it. I wish for myself to run it. Because winter is really the one seasonal that I just skip over. And it's not because I'm busy. I don't have plans. I mean, as we heard earlier, I'm not really much of a family person. I mean, I like some of my family, just not all of them. So, it would be nice to invite to go to someone else's family for a change. Just adopt me for the season. That's all I'm saying. Just, but I guess it's just the fact that I just miss it. I just skip over it. I'm just not. I'm a Scrooge. I guess I'm just a Scrooge when it comes to the Christmas event. I don't have. I think I'm actually missing a lot from the 2013 back in the day feats. I don't even think I completed any of those.
That's too bad because the updated seasonal is actually pretty fun. Like,
yeah, even with the stat clamping they did, it's not. I mean, as long as you're in there with people that realize you gotta do more than just hit large fleas, then you'll be fine.
Yeah, and I get it, and I think I probably run it for like the first week or so, but then I just fall off of it, and it's not on my radar anymore. Now, I mean, now I have to get some base items. I gotta get Star Labs. I have to get the Snow Globe. I mean, who says no to a Snow Globe? If you say no to a Snow Globe, you don't have a heart. You
a greasy bitch.
Okay, I wasn't really gonna go for that vernacular, but yeah, you're whatever that is. That's right. That's the one feat I don't have. I haven't found Larfleas 12 times in Gotham or Metropolis.
what?
Yep. I that's the one feat. That's one of the feats I still don't have.
Oh my goodness, Drax.
Lee, you got a hell.
You know where all the iconics spawn at for the fanboy feed, right?
I know the logistics. I just don't do it. It's...
My goodness.
What? It's... I got nothing. I just don't.
Trex just needs a permanent fail fish emote. Like, I just feel like that's what you need.
Yeah.
That. Jeez, Trex.
Fail.
That's just a permanent emoji that you need.
Oh.
As soon as I get a sub button, that's exactly what Trex fail is going to be. Just there. That's what it's going to be. So that's the first emote that I'm going to try and get done. Just I don't know how it's going to work, but it's going to be.
I laughed to myself, Smurf. Don't worry. Killed me on the inside because it was so damn fetty. Couldn't stand it.
Let me also say, by the way, for all the bans and timeouts that going on, I'm doing it. I've been doing all the bans and timeouts tonight, which I've only had to ban one person. So, as always, be respectful to the people on the show. And also be respectful to your fellow players. So, haha.
It's a hard thing to do.
It is. It is. You would think. So.
That emoji kills me.
It's that silly little frog in a hoodie. I don't get it.
But I love that frog meme. Is freaking hilarious.
Isn't it supposed to be like the feels meme or something? Is that what's...
Yeah.
That's,
and it's
okay.
like... And it's like that frog looks ugly as crap, so you can put like, when you feeling ugly and everybody else thinks the same way or something like that, and it'll be like, damn. That's deep.
Every time I look at it, I just look at like, that art is horrible. That is horrible art style. I just... That's probably why I want to actually be... That's why I want to have a sub button. It's like, oh, dude, Trex, you're going to get a sub button, you're going to get money. I'm like, you're going to get paid to do what you do. I'm like, I don't care. Just give me emotes. That's all I want to do. I want to have my own emotes. That's all I want.
Yeah, me too. I'd love to have my own emotes.
Well, of course, Soda Papa has 45 emotes. I mean, that's it. He has over 1 million followers or subscribers. You're going to have a lot of emotes at that point. Okay, see, now he just took that dog and put some sunglasses on it. That's not original.
Doge.
Dog, Doge, whatever.
Doge.
I am old. I don't understand some of these memes. I just don't understand the dog thing. Or Doge. I don't
Silly
get it.
little Doge.
Ugh. I'm so old. Too old. So as a reminder, episode 19 is on the test server. The test server is free for all players. If you're on PlayStation, you do have to get on PC, but just hop on a PC, download the test server, and you can get right on into it. I actually forgot the command for test. Was it PC? Okay. There it is. PC test. There. So, thank you, CrashBot. So you can go over to the PC test server. It's available to all players. Just install it and head to the forums to report bugs, and there you go. Episode 19 is on the test server, along with the seasonal event for Christmas, the winter seasonal event. Season's Greetings. Ha 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 ha. And yeah, so I think that's really it for the show. I mean, like I said, it was a very, very slow week. Very slow week. As now Thanksgiving's coming up next week, and Christmas is going to be coming up 3 to 4 weeks later. We're winding down to the end of the year, and it's a slow time for development on any game. Because people gotta get planned for their holiday times, and it's just basically all preparing for New Year's Eve. That's basically all that's going to happen. All New Year's Eves. And New Year's Eve, I'm probably going to be rocking Rock Band 4. It's going to be so great. So great. I really was just about to ask Brittany, would you like to play Rock Band 4 with me? But I'm getting on Xbox One because I need access to all of my Rock Band tracks. That licenses do not expire, so I just need like my 300 some odd stuff.
Oh, well, that's not my type of game.
It's okay. I was just gonna want you to sing anyways. That's all I was gonna do.
Nope, not my kind of game.
She'd sound like poop.
Pretty much.
Oh, come on. I'm sure she has a beautiful voice.
No, I would much rather shoot stuff. Good.
She's Asian.
I don't think
Asians are terrible at karaoke. Come on.
Are you? Well, yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's my thing. If they're so horrible at it, why is there a karaoke machine in all of the Asian restaurants? Why?
I don't know. My favorite Korean restaurant, there's a big old karaoke thing, like right there.
Got the stage, the Hawaiian layout, but you know you're in an Asian restaurant. Why are they Hawaiian themed?
This makes me fail fish. I'm just like, oh my gosh. What is this?
I'm not
You
getting.
got people that walk up to you and go like, "Don't you feel at home?" You're like, "No."
This doesn't feel like Seattle.
Racist.
No, this doesn't feel like home. It doesn't.
No, the Asian. Going to a Korean restaurant, they're not very nice to me because I'm not like I don't speak Korean, so they're very rude.
Good.
I don't get it. Oh my god, it's okay.
What? Very nice.
I would feel probably the same way if I walked into like a chicken and waffles mom pod joint and just kind of gets like, yeah, can I just get some chicken tenders? Like, chicken tenders? You don't want no chicken and waffles? No, I really don't want that. That sounds nasty. It's horrible. That's a dinner and a breakfast put together. No one should ever have to do this. I don't care if it is America.
I never understood that combination, chicken and waffles. Like, what?
Well, hold on. I got the perfect thing. Trick, as our resident black guy, what is up with chicken and waffles?
Like, I just don't get that combination.
I don't know. Maybe a black guy was just like, I want some chicken with my waffles. I don't know.
That's too greasy.
That's out of my reparations.
Like, I don't get the combo. It's just an odd combination to me.
It is.
Isn't chicken and waffles from like Europe or something though?
No, that's fish and
European?
chips. That's fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
No idea.
Now, fish and chips is good.
Chicken and waffles are fetty with that syrup, yo.
All right, I'm timing out Michael Grid. I'm timing him out. No, that's not happening.
That's smoke weed kind of.
I am not getting Star Wars Battlefront. I have like 8 hours left on my Xbox One EA Access account, and I'm not gonna jump back into it. I played the beta, thought the beta was okay, but I'm not a first-person shooter guy. But even playing the single-player campaign stuff, it's nothing but the fan service to any Star Wars fan, and I am not a Star Wars fan. I like it, but I am not all up in that like that. I do not care. And so, yeah, and it's so repetitive.
All up in that booty.
It's so repetitive, and like I got done with one mission. Yeah. So
I'm sorry. A video that came up earlier today saying my account got hacked again.
well, did your account get hacked again?
Wait, what?
I don't know. I haven't been on the game all day.
What's in a Brian Jackwolf's like a Fetty mod? Please talk about. I don't know what a Fetty mod is, and do not laugh. Do not laugh, Trick. No. That's I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure you mean a Fetty mod. But now you just came up with a great word that Trick is gonna probably use all the time to just mention Infinity mods. Like, you got that Fetty mod? That Fetty mod's all Fetty.
I'm glad you think that's funny, Cold. I'm really glad you think that's funny.
I think he was probably laughing at the fact that I was banning. You gotta remember that 20-second delay. Gotta remember. Alright,
What's up, Icarus? Icarus.
oh, look at there. Alright, and where... Okay, there it is. I was actually trying to find my Shameless Plug button because I had to switch stuff around. So, be sure to follow us over on the social media. Just type in DCUO Sourcecast over on Facebook or Twitter, and you'll find us. You can find all the videos, all the VODs over at Trexlight, or at youtube.com/Trexlight, in your Sourcecast playlist. Some of the videos do link over to Super Patriot's channel because I couldn't host it, or I was off, and he did it, and he did a great job. So some of the episodes are on his channel. Good things. We work together. And then you can follow all the audio portions over on iTunes. Just type in DCUO Sourcecast, or you can go over to Trexlight.com on the Sourcecast webpage, really. If you guys have any questions or suggestions you guys want us to talk about on the show, email us at dcuosourcecast@gmail.com. Soups, where can we find you?
You find me still in the game because my account didn't get hacked. I was just freaking somebody uploaded the video that the dude that did it. Somebody re-uploaded it.
Yeah.
But you can find me at youtube.com/DiceHouse. I'm also on Facebook.com/DiceHouse. I'm also on the Twitter at the Dice House, and you can occasionally find me streaming on Twitch.tv/DiceHouse. Trick Track, where can we find you?
You can find me on Facebook /TrickTrack. You can find me on YouTube /TrickTrack. You can find me on Twitter at TrickTrack. And you can find me on Twitch streaming pretty much every day, ranging from PlayStation to Xbox to Wii U to DC Universe Online and other PC games. Like I said, every single day. Brittany, where can we find you?
You can find me on YouTube /Brittany, Twitch /Brittany_, and Twitter /PinkRanger_206. Trex, where can we find you?
Whoa, wait. What was your YouTube channel again?
It's just /Brittany.
So your YouTube channel is /Brittany. And what's the Twitter?
The Twitter's right.
And the Twitch is right.
Yeah.
So I did all this work, and you changed your shit. That was hard work I did there.
What do you mean? I've said /Brittany for like a while now.
Your YouTube channel's always been /PinkRanger206.
But not after we could like change the tag. What?
I did
Clearly, you have not been listening when I do my little.
You've always said
outro
Pink Ranger.
thing.
You've always said I even went to the site. This was. What?
I think you can still get there if you go Pink Ranger 206. I don't think that like goes away.
It's. You just don't share anymore, and that's what I'm hurt about. You just don't share anymore. You can find me over on Facebook.com/Trexlight, over my YouTube channel, YouTube.com/Trexlight, over on the Twitter at This Is Trex, and then you can find me over here on my Twitch channel at Twitch.tv/Trexlight, which we'll be getting into some more DCUO stuff, streaming next week, switching up between games. So, yeah. Ha ha ha. All right. Don't don't steal my ha-has. It's not cool. You think you can do this voice? How dare you, sir? How dare you? So, Brian Jack, I just saw about the Affinity mods. Email the Sourcecast Gmail, so I make sure I can talk about that next week. Because I don't want to talk about it now because we're into the show. But yeah, just definitely email DCUO Sourcecast@gmail.com. Email me that, so that'll remind me to talk about that next week. So, all right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching tonight. There will be no show next week. We will be back on December 4th. We'll be back on December 4th to talk more about DC Universe Online, and hopefully by then we'll get to know something about Game Update 55. We might learn something next week, because, MEPS likes to have stuff come out on the entire week that we're not live, so he likes to drop bombs for the holiday season. So, you said you already did? Let me go to the email, because I didn't see it. Yeah, I don't have an email. And why do I have stuff in spam? Oh, nope, I'm looking at all of its stuff. Yep, that's definitely all spam. Yeah.
Spammy.
Yeah, deleting that. yeah, I don't have anything, my friend. So try resending it. And hopefully it'll get through, and I'll try and make a note on my. Yeah, I'll make a note when the show ends. So, all right, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks on December 4th. You guys have a great holiday season, and be thankful. Be thankful. All right, bye, guys.
Oh boy.